Hi, I'm Ray, and today I'm going to show you how to overwinter a gladioli. Well, I've got these gladiolis that have been in this pot, and it's time to clear the pots so I can grow my tulips in. So the gladiolis sent out these big flower spikes, and these were lovely colours of white, red and blue, and they're ideal for cut flowers. But now they're just falling over from the weight and they're slowly getting eaten. So I'm just going to lift these and we're going to store them over winter. So I'm just going to clear some of these leaves that have fallen in the pot. So these can be lifted, or they could be left in the ground and covered over with a mulch. So what I'm going to do is just take our plant and we're going to dig down underneath the corm, and we're just going to lift, and there we go. Just going to knock off some of the soil. Now we have our corm. Sometimes they come with some little white bores, and these can be planted on. They can be saved and they can be grown on, but it will take 3 to 4 years for a plant from the little tiny bulbs. So once I've lifted this, I've knocked off some of the soil, just being very gentle, and we're just going to take our secateurs and we're just going to cut around 1 inch from the stalk. The rest of the green can go into the compost bin, and we're left with our little corm and a little stem. So we can see the roots that this has grown out, which is really good. Eventually the stem will just die off. So I'm just going to go and lift the rest. You can use a fork to get underneath the bulbs. There we go. Take a cup. Two. That will come out a bit easier. Waste not. So once we've got our bulbs, these are just going to be stored in the greenhouse for a week or 2 weeks, just so they can dry off. So if we have a look, you can see the nice roots that it's produced and the stem that we've cut. So I'm just going to leave these into the greenhouse for a week to 2 weeks, just to dry off, so we can knock off the rest of the soil, and then it can be stored into a dark, cool place for overwinter, ready for planting out in the spring. So there we go. So let me know in the comments, have you planted any gladioli, and have you lifted your gladioli combs? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, then please subscribe, ring that bell, get notifications when I post some more. Cheers!